Just wondering if they got in over their head.
Meth Lab explosion suplex. Tags in the fresh man, though. You got to think that was the right thing to do. Anxiety cuts him off, though, before he can even put in any offense. Suplex, perhaps. Corey Sparks trying to block it.
Lucky he got thrown in the corner. He got a chance to tag out, but now his partner's getting the punishment.
Suplex, and Corey Sparks goes down to the canvas. 1, 2. Only 2, though. Well, Anxiety brings a ton more experience than Corey Sparks. Oh, nice German suplex.
Corey Sparks, the big lanky kid.
Definitely so. Corey Sparks, who had a tremendous attitude during the training process, never complained about a single thing, but deep down in his mind, you know he was thinking about the fame, the success, the TWF, and turning his damn back on Landon, turning his back on the fans, and now Vortex with the nerve hold, making him pay.
Jacoby Jones, take it from someone in this federation that used to be a quote-unquote good guy. It doesn't get you very far.
Oh, my goodness. Working on the trapezius muscle moments ago was Vortex. Oh.
You ask your kids out there, your parents do cheat on their taxes, kids. Yeah,
it's okay. It's okay to appreciate the fans. It's okay. People who are unsuccessful in things,
the fans hold you back.
Oh, nice backdrop. Anyone that's unsuccessful, anyone that fails in something doesn't have to start taking shortcuts. That's poor life advice.
It's the good advice. Listen to old Uncle
These guys
Dick.
lose a couple matches, and look what happens. They turn their back, and now Vortex has got a 300-pound Boston Crab cinched in on Corey Sparks.
Oh, my God. This program is brought to you by the letter C.
Oh, it's brought to you by the letter T for tap out. Corey Sparks just tapped out to the 300-pound beast, Boston Crab, and yeah, they call themselves NC-17, and they can NC their way backstage. Thank you very much.
Forget about it.
Yeah, guys, hit the showers. Karma's you know what.
Oh,
and there it is. He had absolutely nowhere to go. Vortex would have broke him in half, and Corey Sparks has no choice but to tap out. And here comes team number 4. See, there's 2 guys who emerged from the TWF Training Academy who we all can look up to, who we all can be proud of. These guys, Rob Banks and Jack Moves, appreciate every single person that comes in here. These guys are a charismatic young tag team, but they've got a monstrous task ahead of them in the ring.
Let's see if they fare any better than their brothers who just got out of the ring from that academy, the youngest class, the next class coming up.
Well, they're calling themselves the A-Team, as in A, but it's all clowning around aside. Vortex will punch a hole in your face if you aren't on your A game.
Yeah, I'd call them the E-Team for How's that?
Well, Jack Moves now, certainly not intimidated by Vortex. Maybe he should be. Collar and elbow, shoves him into the corner. And Vortex trying to get a leg up on Jack Moves.
But you got to ask yourself, how much energy has Vortex and Anxiety already expended in these first few matches?
Exactly. Their energy meter is definitely running out, and that could work to the advantage of Jack Moves and Rob Banks. But Vortex swinging haymakers, swinging knockout blows at his face, shoots him in now. Oh, and a weapon he's used several times tonight, the big lariat.
You think one of these guys would get a clue and duck under that thing? Man!
Oh! Have you ever been running and ran into a brick wall? Because that's what Vortex might be. Nice drop kick by Anxiety.
Now he softens him up, gives him over to Anxiety. Anxiety's going to work on him. Jack Moves in a bad way.
Anxiety rolls him over now. Jack Moves in no man's land. You notice Vortex and Anxiety working close to their corner.
That's the veterans that they are.
Oh! F your face!
It's the F your face.
Damn!
Oh, that's a close-up angle of it. Oh! Kids, don't try this at home.
Curb stomp, F your face, whatever you want to call it. Anxiety definitely putting a hurting on Jack Moves. Jack Moves trying to get out of the crossface. Oh, swinging with everything he's got, swinging at Anxiety one more time.
I can't believe he's still got anything left after that shot, but man, he's coming back strong.
Pile driver by Jack Moves. Nicely done. Only a 2 count though. Anxiety, the veteran that he is, grabs the ropes instead of expending energy. And Jack Moves making a good showing for himself, but Vortex is not going to sit on the outside and let his partner get pinned. And here we go. We've got ourselves a Pier 6 brawl.
It broke out into that, that's for darn sure. Now Vortex and Rob Banks. Vortex obviously getting the better of that. You're not going to trade punch with that guy.
Rob Banks sees the outside of the ring the hard way. Meanwhile, Anxiety, murder backdrop suplex inside the ring. And Vortex and Anxiety are doing what good tag teams do. They're cutting the ring off. Look at that. It's like there's a line in the middle of your screen, and they're keeping their opponent on their side of the ring. That is smart. That is perfect tag team wrestling.
Well, you don't get to get those gold belts and keep those gold belts unless you do tactics like this.
Definitely so. Tags in the fresh man, which is another staple of successful tag team wrestling. Vortex now fresh as a daisy on the outside. Oh no, low blow by Jack Moves though.
Great
Makes the tag to Rob Banks.
Here we go. Can Rob Banks do something?
Oh, and sends Vortex down with a clothesline of his own. Nice move by Rob Banks. Well, we all know about Rob Banks' athletic credentials, champion high jumper, long jumper in high school, but this ain't high school. Plows down Vortex with his big frame.
You're seeing a lot of guys come through with great natural talent, great athletic ability, but can they wrestle? Can they take the punishment?
Well, so far with Rob Banks, it is translating well to the professional ring, but then again, Vortex's size 15 in the jaw will change your thinking in a hurry.
You know, you can high jump to 7'5", but you don't train for a size 12 in your chest.
Exactly. You can't train for punishment. You either have it in you to take it or you don't. Either you have the intestinal fortitude to do it or you don't. Oh, God, good God almighty. Talking about punishment, and then that happens a few seconds later. That was insane. That was crazy.
That was, one of those brutal double team kicks to the face I've ever seen. Rob Banks is on Queer Street. He doesn't even know where he's at.
Oh, my goodness. Rob Banks has no idea where he is. Anxiety making a pin on Jack Moves. I don't even know who the legal man is. At this point, it's been crazy, and we've got more to come. This is Tag Team Title Turmoil, and this is TWF, except no substitutes for the insanity you see on your TV screen. One more meth lab explosion suplex. Nicely done.
But there again, the champ's still expending a lot of energy.
Well, Rob Banks hops in the proceedings now. Vortex, though, has got him up. Torture rack position. Oh, what a double team move.
Fantastic double team. It's over.
And Vortex and Anxiety have somehow, some way, eliminated another team in this turmoil match. There's how they got the job done, but they have got to be running out of energy big time. Good showing by Rob Banks and Jack Moves. They came up a little bit short. It was the experience that really played a part in the finish, but those guys did a damn good job. I don't know this music. Who is this? Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. $1 Million Militia. Oh, what a chair shot by Scorpion. They dry gulched him. They attacked him from behind.